Imagine if you had a loved one that you cared about so much and made so many unforgettable memories with, but out of nowhere, they slowly started losing their memory until one day they completely forgot who you were. All those wonderful memories they had of you were just gone in an instant. Would you feel sad? Would you feel angry? Or would you even feel worthless? This disease is called Alzheimer's, but what if I told you that there is a new medication that can help treat this disease? Would you want to give it to that person? Hi, my name is Cesar, and today I'll be talking about Donanemab. In an article written for Lilly Investors on March 13, 2021 by Eli Lilly, additionally, data from secondary analysis showed Donanemab consistently slowed down cognitive and functional decline, with ranges in between up to 20 to 40% in all secondary endpoints, with nominal statistical significance at multiple times compared to placebo. What this quote is trying to say is that with the help of this medication, it is able to reduce the effects of Alzheimer's up to 40%. Now I know, 40% might not sound like a lot, but it can be the difference of several years before one loses its memory entirely. I will first be going over what is Donanemab, how it affects our society, and its future status and availability to the open market. Donanemab is an antibody created to help treat patients with Alzheimer's. For those of you who may not know, Alzheimer's is a disease that is continuous, and it ruins the memory of one's over time, which results in damaging important mental functions. The cause of this disease has to do with one's genes, and over time, the probability of you getting it increases it as you get older. The way this antibody works is that it focuses on the amyloid plaques in your brain by removing the bad ones. In an article written by Alzheimer published on April 2021 by Idziri McCann, the rationale behind Donanemab is that it targets depositing plaques itself. It's necessary to clear existing amyloid burden from the brain, rather than merely prevent the deposition of new plaques or existing plaques. What this means is, instead of trying to completely stop the formation of new plaques entirely, this medication will only focus on removing the bad ones in your brain. This results in the decrease of the disease from progressing and becoming worse. Donanemab also has many benefits to our society. One benefit that this antibody has is that it has been shown to be really effective when you take the medication at an early stage. If someone is found with Alzheimer's at an early stage and they take the medication will be able to reduce their cognitive loss significantly compared to one who takes the medication at a later stage of Alzheimer's. In an article by Alzheimer's News Today, published on March 26 by Forrest Ray, Donanemab showed an ability to slow down cognitive loss and the loss of daily life activities at people at an earlier stage of Alzheimer's, relative to those who took the placebo in phase 2 of Trailblazing ALZ phase 2. Researchers report. What this quote is trying to say is that one group was given the actual medication while the other group was given a fake pill, which is called the placebo. The ones who were given the fake pill, the ones who were given the real pill scored higher on the IADRS test compared to those who were given the placebo by 36%, which is dramatically significant. Another benefit Donanemab has to our society is that people are able to perform daily life activities better in the long run. For those of you who may not know, Alzheimer's is more than just one person losing their memory. Their social life changes because they forget their friends and families of who they are, which results in them not doing the same things they would usually do in their daily life. In a study done for the article, the New England Journal of Medicine, published on March 6, 2021, Mark Muntum states, the patients with early Alzheimer's disease, Donanemab, resulted in a better composition score for cognition and their ability to perform daily life activities compared to those who took the placebo at 72 weeks. These long-term results show the amount of impact it does to patients of those who take the medication at an early stage of Alzheimer's. Currently, Donanemab is not available to the public, but its goal is to be available to the open market in the next upcoming 2 years. In an article by Pharma Drive published on March 15th of 2021 by Jonathan Gardner, Ray's long shots holds for some investors and analysis predict that Lilly might receive an accelerated OK sooner than later. This is really important for many people who have Alzheimer's because they're able to receive a treatment for the disease much sooner than what they all expected. Although it can be really hard for patients to know that there is no exact cure for this medication yet, what it does give is hope to people because now that there is new treatments going on for Alzheimer's, they're now hopeful that a cure will soon be found. This means that they can have a longer time of living a normal life compared if they didn't take this medication, which can actually motivate many individuals. Just imagine, this does not only give hope to them, but their friends and families. Wouldn't you want that for them? Today I've talked about what is Donanemab, how it affects our society, and its future availability to the future market. Before, there was no real treatment, but with the help of technology and research, we have been able to find new treatments for this disease. This antibody is just the beginning of what the help of technology is capable of doing. I am confident that in the future, a cure will be found for this disease. Thank you.